Hey everyone, Nils here and welcome back to the channel. So update 15 has just went live moments ago on Anime Fighters and I don't know anything about it, I haven't read anything, but I've seen on Discord people going wild. So let's jump over right into it and let's have a look over at the changelog first before we do anything. So Land of Alchemy is the new area for the update, just how people have thought about. So it says here, the Land of Alchemy is ready to be explored. Head over there and defeat the invasion of artificial humans. Need a boost to your earnings? Check out the special enemies with passives scattered around the world. So wait, does that mean that bosses spawn with passives? What the actual fuck? Okay, interesting. So we have the new island, Land of Alchemy obviously, 16 new fighters, and yeah, enemies can spawn with passives. We are gonna have a look about that. New ultra rare divine fighters. I assume that is, I don't know. I would say that is the new star, but it says ultra rare. That's it's pretty interesting. But I can already tell guys that we are gonna have to farm so much. New sorcerer star, that would be the Roblox star for JJK. New sorcerer passive, interesting. We're gonna have a look at that as well. Voice chat. Now the thing that everybody has been asking for, raids every 30 minutes, so you can choose either to go for a raid or to go for a whatever, for a time trial. Level cap increased by 10. Pretty nice. Bug fixes, balance changes. Alright, first things first, let's start off with... Oh, wait, why is this guy so big? Why does he have 75 trillion HP? What the hell? Let's have a look around here and try to find enemies with passives. Let's see what that's all about. But let's see what the boys here in the chat have to say. Maybe they have found out something. New passive is excellent. Let's get that out of the way right off the bat, guys. And... ooh. The new raid? Wait, why does it say that the raid is there? When does the raid announce? Does the raid announce earlier now? Okay, interesting. Anyway, let's head over here to Hero University before we do anything. Check out the brand new passive before we head over to the first world. And passive index. Sorcerer 3. Wait. You haven't discovered this passive, so apparently you have to kill a boss in the area, in the open world with that passive. To open that passive, I don't freaking know. I don't understand what that's all about. But yeah, I cannot see the details just yet regarding Sorcerer 3. And anyway, let's go ahead and open the new world before we do anything else. And Land of Alchemy 20 trillion. Ooh, I suspected 15 actually. But looks like it's 20. Well, it looks pretty similar with what we already have. So Alchemy Star, 187 billion. Holy smokes. That's a lot, boys. Hunger. Now let's just have a look around. Okay, there is a new raid here. The raid is starting in just 4 minutes. Do we have a ticket? Yeah, we do. These things have all been reworked. You guys can see Super XP, Normal XP, the Yam Boost, the Sword. They have all been reworked, the models. It's pretty nice as well. They've been for a while like that. So I don't see anything regarding units and passives. So let's just go ahead here over to the star and just hatch on just a little bit. We're not gonna use any of our what's it called? Any of our boosts just yet. We're gonna do that later, but let's have a look. So 79.5 million. It costs 2 times more than the previous area to open a multi-open. And what do we have here? Troy Mustang is the name of the new hero. I don't know anything about this anime, guys. I assume that you guys know a lot more than me, but let's just try to do this one. Let's do a fuse. Wait, that's actually crazy. That's wild. Look at this, guys. We got all of this XP by fitting one maximum open without a luck boost, without an XP boost. That's pretty crazy. I'm pretty convinced that if I go up and level this Clarent, I could easily level this Clarent up if I were to just invest some time in it. Now, do we have anything new here? That was the inventory, Alchemy Star Boost, nothing else. So I guess now we just have to open the Sorcerer passive somehow. And it was something here on the update that said that the passives are scattered around the world. Now, I'm not entirely sure what happens when you kill a unit with the passive, but let's go ahead and just run around the places. Wait. Somebody in the chat says Sorcerer 3 reduces 3 hits of special. So Astacraft, I guess he was gonna say it takes 0 hits for a special ability. Wait, that's pretty insane. Although I'm not sure if that is good, right? Because we have proven to the point that ultimate cancelling is a DPS increase, so that would be something to look out for. But let's just do another lap around any of the areas. Maybe we can find an enemy with a passive and see what's actually up with that. Although, if you guys remember the sneak peek that Daireb posted, like there was a gigantic boss in the middle of the map, and perhaps that could be what has the passive and not like a random unit on any map. Maybe once in a while you have a big announcement and like a gigantic boss spawns with the passive, which is probably the case because we have ran around 3 world and we haven't seen anything. Let's just do this one. Let's get until to the end of it, and if not, we're just gonna teleport over to the raid. Hopefully we get 5 shards right off the bat with the first raid. That would be pretty sweet. Let's ask if it's a normal or massive. Is it normal or massive, guys? Let's see what they say. How crazy would it be if this was massive? We could already craft a shiny fighter in just like minutes after the update goes live. That would be pretty wild. But it's most likely normal. Normal, they say. Alright, so I will just see you guys, I guess, when the raid starts, since it's 1 minute and there's really not much to be done here. And there we go, the raid just ended, and these are the new shards. They look pretty badass, honestly. They kind of remind me of Killua in terms of coloring. We also got 5, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, having raids every 30 minutes is definitely something very nice. Now, I'm glitched under the map, which I really hate because it happens to me all the freaking time. Okay, there we go. Appears to be working now. Wait, why did this guy open on the very first area? He just opened like 5 mythical units. Okay, so let's fit everything here into our Asta here. We're just gonna be fitting Asta, nothing else. And let's go ahead and complete the quest real quick, I guess. Alright guys, another thing that I was gonna tell you, because I was a little bit stupid with that. So you see our quest right now is to kill mindless drones. So there is this little mindless drone right here, 1.5 trillion HP. And there is also this giant mindless drone. So both of them contribute to the quest. They're just like different size and HP. So you don't really have to wait to find these small ones. You can just kill anything so long as it says mindless drone. So you see right now, giant artificial human. This counts towards our quest. You will see now we'll go to 1 out of 25. And killing this one that has 10% of his HP still counts for the quest, 2 out of 5. So you don't really have to worry about that anymore. Now it's a little bit of RNG and you might need to be a little bit stronger to kill these bigger units, but it's just something to keep in mind for in case you don't find the units. You know what's up now. There is a chance that I spawn much more stronger than they actually are, so keep that in mind. Right, so we have 24 and that should be the last one, 25th. And let's go ahead and turn this one as well real quick. What's up next? Artificial Alchemist. Is this the Alchemist right here or? Okay, so this is the Alchemist. 10 trillion HP. Now, this one might be somewhat of a challenge. 100 trillion HP. Perhaps we could find somebody that's not as strong. Okay, there we go. Just 10 trillion. And this one should be 50? No, that's still 10. It's just a bigger model, I guess. Now I really want to see, guys, how much yen this one is going to give. Like farming this one for an hour, how much yen it could give would be pretty nice to see. There's also 5 trillion alchemist, so okay, this one is called Tiny. I guess it's completely random what you're going to get. Your best bet is to probably just run around if you're not strong enough to deal with this big mob and just try to find the middle to low HP ones. Like this one is completely fine, 10 trillion, even the 25 trillions. But this one might be a little bit hard for some of you guys that are not as strong, and it's gonna take you a while, so ideally you would just want to skip that. There we go, we're just gonna get the last kill right here. And still don't know what the next raid is. There was no announcement yet about the next raid, but wait, didn't we just do the raid like 10 minutes ago, right? So it was like 20 minutes in. Is it like 0 and 20, or did they just completely like shift it to 50 and 20 and you have time trials at 0 and 30 minutes? That would be crazy good if they did that. Oh, look at this. There we go. We have a solid gold fighter. Let's see what happens if we kill this one. Call to artificial human. We didn't get anything. I guess since it's solid gold, it just gave us more gold. But the ghostly one that we killed earlier, we actually got a lot more shards. We got 2 shards out of that, which was pretty cool. I think hunger should be this unit right here now, which means, guys, that we can also spend some time to hatch a little bit right here while we are... We just got a solid gold... Let's go, dude! Oh boy, there we go. Do you guys see that? This guy has ghostly on him, which means that we're gonna get shards again. So we have right now 7. Let's see how many we're gonna get when this guy dies. Come on. Give us 2 again. That would be lovely if we get 2 actually. And we got 1 shard. So ghostly passive on the enemies gives shards. Pretty good to know. There was also, guys, a code just released a minute ago. Apparently the code was buggy at first, but the code appears to be Alchemy land, and it's now fixed and it's gonna give the correct item. So let's go ahead and punch it in here. Alchemy land, thank you. Enjoy the update, guys. Okay, did we just get a super yen? And what else did we got? Oh, we got these 2 luck boosts. So 2 luck boosts and a super yen. I mean, it's free, I'll take that. Why not? Not bad at all. Now, the only thing that we need to see that we haven't seen yet are the divine fighters, guys. That's the only thing that we want to see. Shiny Genius 3, okay. Imagine if that was like a shiny mythical. Genius 3. That'd be wild. So we have completed our quest here, and let me just go ahead and feed these, and we're gonna head over to kill the boss so we can get a mount as well. Let's do another multi-open. Only legendaries. I don't know why it opens only 5. And I guess it doesn't really matter if it shows 5 right here, like on the screen, since it opens your entire bag anyhow, right? So it doesn't really matter. We have to kill the boss 5 times in order to get a quest done. Let's head over there. This is gonna take a while, so I will catch you guys real soon. Alright guys, we are back now, and I will tell you something. If this guy right here gets giant, just like you saw, just switch servers, restart your server, I don't know, get rid of it. I had to spend like 20 minutes to do this guy. He had 8 quintillion HP, so it literally took me forever. It felt like forever. And in case you're wondering, this is his actual HP value, 800 trillion instead of 8 quintillion, which is absolutely ridiculous. So this one is gonna go a lot faster right now, and I'm really excited to see the mount. Like, look at this, guys. The mount actually looks insane right here. It looks insane. So I'm finally done with the quest. Let's teleport right over to the start of the island, and let's have a look at how the thing actually looks right here. It looks pretty damn good on the thumbnail, so pretty excited to see how it looks. Oh boy, look at this. First of all, let's go ahead right here. It's our badge. Let's accept our slight yen boost right here. Our yen goes from 17.7 to 18.3, and living armor. Oh boy, this mount is huge. Look at this, guys. Dude, this mount is enormous. I feel like it's even worse than Titan. Right, guys, now so the next thing I want to discuss is divine fighters. So what are divine fighters? Basically, divine fighters are the next step after a secret fighter. So right after this, there is a brand new fighter here that is a divine fighter, and oh boy, are they goddamn strong. Now, for reference, let's have a look at this picture, right? So Great Ninja is the fighter from the Naruto world, right? Or so I've been told. So Great Ninja here, level 200, gives 900 billion. And as people say, which also kind of makes sense by the name, is Naruto, which is the second world, right? Which is 14 worlds behind the Black Clover. And then you have a shiny craftable, is only 200 billion ahead of it, which is pretty crazy to think of. Just imagine, guys, a divine from the last star. Divines are very, very rare. They're so much rarer than secrets, so best of luck hatching them, guys. And regarding Sorcerer, so Sorcerer has a passive, basically reduce the amount of hits your unit requires to do an ultimate attack. I don't know how good this translates on paper. We're about to find out in the near future, but pretty much that's all there is to it. Lastly, guys, let's go ahead and just have a look over at the brand new fighters from this star real quick. So we have Alfred here, but I went ahead and gathered the shiny versions, so We can have a look at them. Let's turn on the fighter fix. So this one, oh dude, this guy looks fucking amazing. The hell? That's just a common, guys, by the way. Alfred is just a common unit. And look, looks pretty damn well made. This update is by far the best update. Like, there's no way. Nothing tops that update. Okay, his ability, not that cool, but nobody cares. Nobody's gonna use him anyway, so let's go ahead with Bing right here. This guy is a rare unit, if I'm not being mistaken. Yeah. Bing is a pretty fast unit as well, just 4 hits to charge up the ultimate, and okay, that's your typical like slash. There we go. Let's open Louise now. Why is his name Louise? Isn't Louise supposed to be a female name? And you have a bald guy with a mustache. That's basically me except the mustache. I'm slowly going bald and I hate it, but we don't talk about that ever. And I didn't manage to get a legendary. Perhaps we might get one now from this multi-open. But I did get a shiny mythical just moments ago. So I guess we can go ahead and just look at him real quick as well. I'm gonna go into detail on the shiny mythical when I get a secret as well, just to top it off. And there we go. I can send him now. It's a little bit messy here, but yeah. Let's just get over here. Come on, boy. There we go. Let's just have a look at his ultimate real quick. We're not gonna go into detail regarding his damage or anything. We're gonna do it in another video. Just real quick to see how his ultimate looks. Like, in terms of looks, he's pretty generic. His ultimate, okay. Nothing special, but not the end of the world either. And we also have this mythical unit with solid gold that we just hatched earlier. Imagine, guys, if this was shiny. I would have lost my mind if I had a shiny craftable with solid gold. But you never know, perhaps it might happen. So let's see his ultimate as well, and we are pretty much donezo. Okay, pretty similar to the last one. Actually, what am I saying, man? It's the same damn unit, okay. Guys, sometimes I'm a little bit stupid, but it's fine. Most of you who watch me every day, you have figured this already out, so you have to bear with my stupidity. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this update video. Great update. By far the best update the game has ever had so far. Like, Daireb, I know you're never gonna watch this video, but congratulations, dude. You fucking nailed it down to the very last detail. The only thing and the only criticism that I have is, let's go over here, Super Island. The only tiny bit of criticism that I have, why didn't you nerf the cost, man, for this one? Like, this one, 500, way too damn expensive, in my opinion. Make it 350, that's what I would say. Maybe even 400, but I would say 350 is a fair price. And yeah, that's my only criticism about this thing. Nonetheless, amazing update. I've said before, raid tickets should be 60, more so now with 2 raids an hour. But yeah, that's it. We have to deal with it. Although, amazing update. Anyway, that's all I had to say. That's it for me. As always, if you guys liked the video, make sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. It helps me out a lot. And make sure to click the notification bell as well to not miss any of the future uploads. And until the next one, take care.